in the South are funny things. Yes, we gather and we mourn, we cry, deny, and we gnash our teeth. But there's a social construct, a silent judgment that happens when we gather at the home of the bereaved or at the hosting church, and we bring what we're good at. Fried chicken, coconut cake, deviled eggs. Whichever your medium, you are to be judged accordingly by not only your peers, but the pious elders. You know the type. Permed hair, blue hair, noses like a bird, pecking out the entrails of Prometheus. Their voices are nasal and dripping with cynicism like the last drops wrung out from a church mop. "He looks like he's sleeping," some Mary Ann or Lou Ann will say with a smile. She places down her sock-it-to-me cake. The cake with the sticker on the container. Here they come, the murderer crows, eyeing the young woman's contribution. Never mind that she's a newlywed, a young mother who hasn't gotten any sleep since the baby was born. "I just saw him the other day," another woman says, some Betty or Connie, bringing with her a plastic platter of chips and dip. Chips and dip? The audacity. Chips and dip are for fanciful gatherings like baby showers or bridal showers or the annual Christmas party. Never mind. Who cares that Connie lives with a belligerent drunk? She didn't have any money left over after she bought her husband his case of beer. Bless her heart. Then comes in one of the men, dressed like a politician but dragging his knuckles like a caveman, proclaiming that casseroles are cheap meals. A real woman would cook everything separately. He says this knowing he's on his third wife, a young woman, Kelsey Lynn Dubois, who is buying her time until he dies. She's already asked about how much the coffin cost the new widow. She liked the silver handles. Not everyone at these things is horrid. You have the sweet Miss Brendas and Miss Sandras, who are sweet as the cakes they made by hand. Their homemade chocolate cake with the rich chocolate icing placed on the very cake dish they were given on their wedding day. They're the ones offering hugs and asking if anyone needs anything. They're often overlooked by the bossy Gail Fitzsimmons, who always says something real nasty. "People don't pass, they die," she says while drinking her coffee. "One only passes when playing bridge." She says this while harshly examining the teacup. God forbid a chip be on the rim. However, Gail is the first one there every time someone dies. She'll organize the flowers, direct traffic in the fellowship hall, make sure the coffee is hot, and insult half the county before lunch. She's a necessary evil. Ah, yes, and here they come, the freeloaders, Cousin Thurman and Cousin Abernathy. They haven't seen the deceased since Lincoln was president, and now they want to moan and groan and wail while filling a takeout plate to the point of busting as if they're at the Red Roof Inn continental breakfast. Oddly, they are not judged as harshly as those who brought something. After all, they are family of the deceased, and men. What man knows that the big firebox in the kitchen is a stove? The Miss Brendas of the world know that it's despicable to use a funeral as a buffet, but they have too much class to say anything. Bless their hearts. By sunset, the casseroles are scraped clean, the coffee is cold, and every scandal in 3 counties has been discussed. The deceased has somehow been the least talked about person in the room. Such is a Southern funeral. Half grief, half family reunion, half church social. Yes, that's 3 halves. We were never very good at measuring portions. Like I said, funerals in the South are funny things. We bury the dead, feed the living, judge the cooking, forgive almost everyone, and somehow leave believing we've done right by both God and Grandma.